Hello, friends.
Hello, everybody.
Um, so it's 6:15 in the morning, and me and Blake have not been to bed yet because we're
Nope.
night walkers. We work night shifts, and me and Blake are sitting here, just kind of engaging into some deep conversation with each other.
About everything, about religion,
Everything. We
politics.
do this from
We've
time
been
to time,
about 2, 3 hours now. We've been going
going
on about
after
it.
it. So what we came to the conclusion is we got to make a video. I mean, we're
Bam!
spouting
There it
off too
is.
many good things that we have to share this. So just keep in mind that everything we say is not right or true. It's just an idea, and it comes from deep thinking, not something
It's
we.
just from our experiences and what we think about the subject. That's all it is.
Yeah. So the topic that we're gonna go ahead and kind of look into here is conversations with other people, awkward conversations, because we everybody can feel that, how you.
Yeah, everybody's had a conversation where you're just like, this is just not working. We're
Yeah.
not connecting at all. And then you've had those conversations with people where you're just like, man, this is easy, flowing. You know.
Yeah. And so basically what Blake brought to my attention, I didn't actually really notice it, that I was good at it. I didn't. I mean, kind of gave me a big head about it a little bit here, but
Talk about your head on the video, man.
but he's like, man, dude, one thing I noticed about you. What'd you say it was?
Just the way in any general conversation, you can always keep it going. You could talk about softball or anything, and just any general topic with anybody that I've noticed, you can keep a conversation flowing, and just kind of like a neutral kind of a way. Whereas some people, like fucking me, there'll be a lot of dead air time, a lot of dead space that we just kind of just, yeah, that's cool. Doing that.
So what I think there's probably two issues that it may be stemming from if you're having issues talking to other people and having socially awkward situations. First issue is that it's going to be, obviously, I'm going to say it, confidence, or it's going to be lack of knowledge about the subjects that, maybe you guys just don't have a lot in common to talk about. In his case, he knows a lot about a lot of things, and so I don't think that's what the issue is. I think what the issue is with him was the confidence, and basically what I
Exactly.
said is once you start speaking to somebody, you have to. Um, Elliot Hulse, the guy that we posted a link in the last one, he calls it dancing with people. You're dancing when you're having a conversation. I call it you're sizing them up. I instantly. It sounds shitty to say, but I instantly place myself above them in my head. Like I honestly feel like I'm more intelligent than them, which is probably the case in a lot of situations. Either that, or we just really click well, and I don't feel the need to do that.
But that idea is really a genius idea because what you're doing is you're forcing yourself and you're giving yourself the confidence to talk to that person before you even make the initial contact with them. So if you put yourself up there, you're giving yourself that confidence, which is what a lot of people, like he was saying, like me, need. I could make a conversation flow with probably anybody, but since I wasn't doing that pedestal, I wasn't giving myself the confidence. It did not happen all the time, or that often at all, actually.
Yeah. So the other situation that you may come up with, if it's not the confidence situation, is lack of knowledge about subjects that they're into. Because a lot of times, I'll be honest with you guys, I'm sorry, but a lot of times if I'm engaging in a conversation with you guys, I honestly don't give a shit about what we're talking about. I really don't. But what I've done is, you have to be smart. I'm calling myself smart. I'm kind of a big headed motherfucker, but you have to be intelligent enough to capture things in your brain, keep them in your brain, and then when it comes time to unleash it, even if it's about something you're not an expert on or don't know a lot about. I don't watch baseball. I don't know a whole lot about baseball, but you can bring up what you know in that subject. Like I knew who Mark McGuire is. Things like that. So I'll pop that out real quick, and and we'll go on with that. We'll start talking about the steroid situation with him, and then what's the big deal with the steroids and baseball now? That seems like a big thing. And I honestly don't give a shit about baseball or steroids, to be honest with you. I honestly don't care. I could care less. But that's something that you can keep the
Yeah,
conversation
and you
rolling.
can use this in like a scenario. For instance, you just started a new job with your boss. Okay, you're talking with your boss. We've all been in that awkward situation. You're with your boss, and you don't really click very well. He's talking about baseball. You have nothing about baseball. If you keep these little footnotes, going on about Mark McGuire or whoever, you can bring these up in these topics with these people you're not getting along with, and make it flow a lot easier and kind of get rid of that awkward situation that you're having, especially if you're talking to somebody like your boss.
Yeah, exactly. That's a really good point. I didn't think about that. There's situations where it may seem unnecessary. Like, why don't I just not talk to the person if I don't have anything in common with them? Well, here's the thing. There's situations where it's going to be really resourceful to do that. Like he said, with your boss,
Yeah,
with your girlfriend's dad, maybe. That's a
yeah,
that's a big deal.
yeah.
If you and your girlfriend's dad click, then you guys.
That's some good brownie points for you. That's
Oh yeah, dude. She'll instantly just kind of have something there for you if you click with her dad. That's just the
yeah,
way it is. So, be quick on your feet and think about these things. If you're not quick, then I'm sorry that you're probably just not going to be a good person to have conversations with.
yeah. But try to take those little footnotes and kind of remember small things about different things, if that makes any sense at all, to help you in future conversations
Yeah,
with anybody.
yeah. Also, this is a little bit a different stem on that topic, but I'm gonna throw this out there real quick um, that when you're talking to somebody and you're instantly trying to, well, maybe I should save this for a different video, um, on judging a book by its cover. Yeah,
Stay tuned.
yeah. Stay tuned. We'll do another video.